Here.
What number did you say he's in?
4. My door's open.
He's got a gun?
4. He's got a gun. He's got a gun. He's in here. They're here.
Who are you talking to?
The police.
Oh, okay. Okay.
4.
This first clip was taken from an officer's body cam. After attending a call, a woman tells the officer the man upstairs is armed. The officers slowly make their way upstairs, checking for any sign of the armed individual. The situation is tense, with the police nervously checking every corner.
Moose?
What's that?
Not before a door opens and a man starts to open fire at the officers. The footage continues with the officers retreating outside while waiting for backup.
Shot fired! Hey, get in the car! Kill them! Shot fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! I repeat, we have shots fired! Kill them! Kill them! Kill them! Let's go! We have shots fired. We're at 2023 East 81st. We need 911 right now. Kill them! Get in the car and take you to the hospital.
November the 2nd, 2011. Russian police started investigating a series of grave desecrations in and around Novgorod. The investigation led them to a man's apartment. This man was called Anatoly Moskvin, a former historian who believed that stealing the bodies from graves, he would be able to bring them back with science or black magic. It was reported he would sleep on the graves at first until he found it became physically painful and decided to bring the bodies back to his apartment. He believed the spirits would be more willing to communicate with him in a safe and welcoming home. He would use the process of mummification in an attempt to preserve the bodies. Scenes you see in this video are the results of his work. He stated that because the remains were too far gone, he would build large homemade dolls with wax masks. He would decorate them with nail polish over the faces before dressing them in brightly coloured clothing and wigs. It is not known if each doll you see here had their remains. It was reported he would speak to the dolls, watch cartoons, even holding birthday parties. It is said there was 26 dolls reported in his home. Joel Guy and Lisa Guy had been married for over 50 years, having a happy marriage, and were soon to plan their retirement together. They had a son named Joel Jr., who at the time was being supported by his parents. Having never held a job for long, he was dependent on them financially for all of his living expenses. When Joel Jr. found out that his parents were planning to cut his financial support off after retiring, he hatched a plan. He hoped it would make it possible to receive money from his parents' life insurance policy, around $500,000. This footage was captured by a police body cam. Joel Jr. travelled home to Knoxville for Thanksgiving in November 2016. It was then when he carried out his awful plan. First his father, Joel Sr., then his mother.
I'm going right This room's clear. Hold up.
This CCTV footage was taken in Walmart, showing him buying supplies before he committed the act.
Back out. We got clear. Go. I'm going across. Coach.
He planned to dispose of the bodies by trying to dissolve them in chemicals such as bleach. On November the 28th, when Lisa failed to turn up to work, a call was made for a welfare check.
Clear.
The scenes in this clip are disturbing, with various parts of the guys found throughout the house. On November the 29th, Joel Jr. was arrested, as quickly becoming the main suspect. Police found a notebook with details written in it with Joel Jr.'s details on how he properly carried out the crime. On November the 2nd, Joel was found guilty and sentenced to life in prison, leaving behind a disturbing and brutal case in recent Tennessee history. It's every parent's nightmare when their child suddenly disappears, with them either running off or hiding. However, this was not the case in this clip. Officers attended a call after witnesses say a car quickly pulled up and grabbed a little girl by the collar before quickly speeding off. A parcel plate was taken and the suspect chased down. After 30 minutes, the car was located and the girl taken into safety.
It's okay. 310, we're 1086. We have her girl.
Over here. Where? Get on your knees. Stay right there.
With the man being arrested, it truly shows no child is ever truly safe outside.
I think it's going to be 10.
Viewer discretion is advised in this next body cam footage clip. This body cam footage was taken after numerous people reported hearing what sounded like a woman screaming for help. After having no luck with the front and side door, after it appearing to be sealed shut, the police find a window open on the second floor. After managing to get a ladder, the officer makes her way into the window.
Where you see a ladder at? Is anybody else in there? He did what? Is he Hispanic?
Only to find a helpless woman chained up, begging for help.
Where's the kid out here? But there's no one else in here, right?
No, you can
A man was eventually charged for the kidnapping of the woman. This body cam footage shows officers attending a call about a vehicle that was partially submerged in water after the driver, the mother, was having a seizure. Her two children, a 12-year-old boy and a 16-year-old girl, managed to get out of the vehicle while she was having a seizure.
Got a car in the water right here on the south side of the overpass on 87. There's somebody in it. Come on. Is she in there? Is somebody in there? Look out, buddy. Look out. Is the car unlocked?
After more people get involved, including two workers from a local plant, you can see the desperation in the attempts to get the woman out of the car and into safety.
Here, I got a punch. Here. Kelly, you're next. Step it up.
A few seconds later, the woman is rescued and taken out of the water and into safety.